Ukraine versus Russia. WAR, NATO. Weapons change the front 34 American stealth aircraft. 127 Tomahawk missiles. 14 Iranian targets program coordinates locked. 240 Iranian military personnel about to experience precision strikes, reshaping Persian Gulf balance permanently. Standoff became war when Iranian ballistic missiles hit American-based Qatar without warning, killing 23 Americans instantly. Authorization granted immediately. Retaliation ordered. B-2 bombers airborne. Persian Gulf transformed instantly, catastrophically, irrevocably. Qatar, Al Udeid Air Base, October 11th, 2:14 a.m. Shahab-3 ballistic missiles inbound. Detected space-based infrared satellites immediately. Patriot PAC-3 batteries activating automatic. 4 missiles launched Iran simultaneous coordinated. 3 intercepted destroyed successfully. 1 penetrates defense system radar geometry, unfavorable angle, difficult engagement. Warhead impacts base housing barracks sleeping quarters. 23 Americans killed instantly, explosion massive blast. 67 wounded burns, shrapnel blast injuries. Base operational capabilities continue damaged. American command transmits zero ambiguity message simultaneously. Attack acknowledged, confirmed Iranian origin. Response authorized, immediately highest levels. No diplomatic channel opening offered. No negotiation possible. Retaliation commencing. Crisis built October 3rd, 8 days prior, systematically. Iranian Revolutionary Guard vessels seize American tanker Magellan Star Strait of Hormuz international waters. 22 American crew detained, transferred Tehran holding. American president demands release 48 hours, ultimatum public. Iran state media responds United States has no authority issue. Demands sovereignty issue internal. American naval forces reposition Persian Gulf vicinity carriers moving. October 7th, Iran announces nuclear enrichment, 90% weapons-grade material quantity sufficient, device confirmed, IAEA monitors, expelled days prior, unable verify. American intelligence assesses weapons capability, months away, confirmation, high probability. October 9th, diplomatic negotiations collapse, Geneva final session. Iranian delegation walks out publicly. Both sides' positions hardened irreversibly, publicly demonstrated. October 10th, American carrier strike group USS Dwight D. Eisenhower enters Persian Gulf, formal deployment, demonstrating resolve. Carrier and 8 escorts, 7,200 American sailors. Iranian Navy protests, sharply warns American vessels, departure demanded. American refuses legal right freedom navigation. October 11th, 2:14 a.m., Iranian missiles hit Al Udeid base. 23 Americans killed instantly. Decision irrevocable, made unavoidably. Everything changes permanently. American response planning completed 90 minutes. 14 target packages confirmed pre-planned contingency. Bushehr nuclear facility primary target. Natanz enrichment facility secondary priority. Fordo underground enrichment tertiary. Parchin military research. Isfahan missile production. 6 Revolutionary Guard bases. 2 Iranian naval facilities, Bandar, Abbas. All selected degrading capability without civilian mass casualties deliberately. Legal framework justified, precision demonstrated. October 11th, 4:02 a.m. B-2 Spirit stealth bombers launch Whiteman Air Force Base, Missouri hours prior. 2 aircraft, each carrying 16 GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrators. 30,000-pound bunker busters designed underground hardened facilities specifically. Flight time Iran 14 hours, refueling mid-flight. Additional B-2s launched Diego Garcia. F-22 Raptors launched Qatar surviving facility. F-35s launched USS Eisenhower carrier deck. Total 34 stealth aircraft. Tomahawk missiles launching simultaneously, submarine surface vessels 127 total. Coordinated synchronized attack, 14 targets simultaneously. Iranian air defense maximum test approaching. What's your prediction? Type A, American strikes devastate Iranian nuclear military capability decisively. Type B, Iranian air defenses intercept significant portion, limiting damage substantially. Iranian air defense network activates 4:47 a.m. Radar systems detecting inbound threats partially. S-300 batteries acquired some Tomahawks, subsonic 550 mph approach. SA-20 systems engaging. Tor M1 short-range activating bases. Iranian network designed Russian doctrine, layered coverage overlapping. Capability significant acquired years. Not designed defeating B-2 stealth simultaneously Tomahawk saturation. Radar cross-section B-2, Arjo 1 square meters, equivalent small bird. Detection impossible practically current Iranian radar technology. If you want understanding American stealth precision, strike capability, Iranian defenses, realistic analysis, subscribe now. Tomahawks reach Bandar Abbas Naval Facility 5:03 a.m. 18 missiles targeting Iranian destroyer frigate docked facility fuel storage maintenance buildings. Iranian S-300 fires, 4 interceptors. Tracking subsonic missiles radar cross-section visible. 2 Tomahawks destroyed intercepted well. 16 penetrate impacting warships docks, facilities structures. Iranian destroyer Sahand hit 4 warheads portside. Fires spreading below decks ammunition, exploding secondary, catastrophically. 67 Iranian naval personnel killed, 89 wounded. Frigate Jamaran hit 3 warheads, stern severe damage. 45 killed, 67 wounded. Dock facilities crane destroyed, petroleum storage burning. Iranian naval offensive capability. Persian Gulf reduced significantly, opening strikes delivered precisely effectively. B-2 Spirit approaches Natanz enrichment facility 5:14 a.m., unseen, completely invisible. Pilot altitude 45,000 feet outside Iranian visual range completely. Radar cross-section, Arjo 1 square meters equivalent, large insect. Iranian radar systems scanning sky continuously. Detecting aircraft, civilian, commercial traffic, Israel area aircraft normal patterns. No military contact acquired. B-2 approaching undetected, impossible to counter. Weapons bay doors open 5:17 a.m. GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrator released 30,000 pounds weight. B-2 Spirit reaches Natanz enrichment facility 5:18 a.m. Weapon impacts ground 5:18:34 a.m. Penetrates earth 200 feet depth, traveling seconds before detonating. Underground centrifuge halls shaking catastrophically, walls cracking, ceiling collapsing. Reinforced concrete failing under blast pressure. 1-200 centrifuges destroyed instantly, vibration shockwave. Facility structural integrity compromised catastrophically, primary underground sections. 34 Iranian nuclear technicians killed working night shift maintenance. 67 wounded. Enrichment capability at Natanz reduced 80% single strike. Nuclear program timeline extended years, minimum analysts assessing conservative estimate, possibly more. Second B-2 targets Fordow underground facility simultaneously, Natanz strike. Deeper, harder target 300 feet mountain rock overhead protection. Iranian engineers calculated sufficient, defeating any known conventional munition existing. Mountain Calm province specifically chosen, maximum protection. 2 GBU-57 penetrators drop sequential, same coordinates, precise. First penetrator creates channel driving through rock concrete layers 300 feet. Second follows same path 4.3 seconds later, detonating deepest point. Facility interior collapsed partially, central sections catastrophically. Secondary explosions, centrifuge equipment destroyed, cascading. 23 personnel killed, collapsed sections. 45 wounded, pulled debris rescued. Enrichment capability Fordow. Eliminated 60%, seriously degraded, deeper sections intact partially. Not total destruction. Partial success, honest assessed. F-35s targeting Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps headquarters. Tehran outskirts, Lavazan district 5:21 a.m. JDM precision-guided bombs, GBU-31, 2,000 pounds each. 12 bombs, 8 aircraft, simultaneously, different approach vectors coordinated. Headquarters building 6 stories, reinforced concrete. Multiple bombs needed systematic destruction. 12 bombs impacting structure, simultaneously, multiple detonations, sequential overlapping. Building destroyed, completely, floors pancaking. Communications infrastructure eliminated instantly, satellite uplinks severed. 145 IRGC senior personnel inside killed immediately. 234 wounded. IRGC command authority disrupted significantly. Senior officers killed immediately. Orders conflicting, confused following. Iranian military coordination degraded substantially opening hours. Iranian air defense responds 5:24 a.m. Operators finally detecting threats, partially some aircraft marginal contacts. S-300 batteries engaging American aircraft finally. F-35 detected briefly, Tehrani radar marginal contact. F-35 stealth excellent, not absolute, perfect in all environments. One Iranian S-300 acquires marginal contact launches, 4 missiles, maximum range. F-35 deploys decoys, changes heading brakes, lock immediately. Missiles miss 200 meters distance closest. F-35 undamaged mission continuing. Second Iranian battery Tor M1 short range engages F-22 Raptor 5:31 a.m. Raptor lower altitude route selected, geography requiring. 2 missiles fired, tracking heat signature. F-22 defensive systems activate, countermeasures deploying. 1 missile defeated successfully. Second missile impacts F-22 tail section, hits 5:32 a.m. Aircraft damage control impossible, combat loss. Pilot ejects successfully, ejection seat functioning perfectly. Pilot lands Iranian agricultural land northeast Tehran, 5:34 a.m. Captured, Iranian forces arriving within 11 minutes. What would you prioritize now, American Strike Commander? Type A, continue all strikes, completing all 14 targets, regardless pilot captured. Type B, halt strikes, negotiate pilot release immediately. American Commander continues mission 5:35 a.m. Acknowledging pilot captured, 14 targets originally planned assigned. 8 struck successfully, completed. 6 remaining uncompleted. Window closing, Iranian reinforcements, responding personnel, dispersing equipment, potentially moving hidden. Painful decision, conscious, deliberate. Mission critical, preventing, nuclear capability, operational continuing. Pilot captured, Iran, fate, uncertain, painful truth, accepted. Professional military decision, bearing weight, fully, commanding officers alone. 6 remaining strikes must complete before window closes, equipment moved. Mission continues. Subscribe, watching American precision strikes, Iranian nuclear military targets, realistic analysis ongoing. Bushehr nuclear power facility targeted 5:29 a.m. Careful targeting protocol, avoiding reactor core absolutely. Minimizing radiation release, civilian population, protected international obligation honored. 8 Tomahawks targeting turbine hall cooling systems, support infrastructure, non-reactor buildings specifically. 4 hit successfully, precision confirmed. 4 intercepted Iranian defenses, competent professionals defending. Turbine hall destroyed, cooling infrastructure, damaged pumps, valves severed. Reactor safe shutdown, automatically, emergency systems functioning. Nuclear material contained, protocol working. Power generation capability eliminated indefinitely. 12 non-reactor personnel killed, peripheral areas. 23 wounded. International protocols respected, precisely demonstrating American restraint, professionalism, humanitarian concern, real not theoretical, demonstrated. Isfahan Missile Production Facility, 5:33 a.m. 14 Tomahawks targeting missile assembly buildings, warehouses, maintenance facilities. Iranian SA-6 legacy battery fires, 6 missiles defending position. 3 Tomahawks intercepted older system, proving still effective legacy defense. 11 missiles penetrate successfully. Assembly building destroyed completely, roof collapsed, walls blown outward. 3 warehouses burning, fires spreading. Missile components stored, destroyed warheads, propellants. 67 Iranian personnel killed, assembly workers, engineers. 89 wounded. Missile production capability reduced 70%, 1 strike critical hit. Shahab 3 replacement production disrupted, month minimum. Nuclear delivery vehicle production capability severely limited. Complementing nuclear facility strikes comprehensively. Revolutionary Guard Base Hamadan, 5:38 a.m. 6 F-22 Raptors, JDAM bombs precision. 18 bombs targeting barracks, command vehicles, fuel storage, ammunition points. 18 bombs impacting base precisely sequenced. Barracks destroyed, personnel casualties catastrophic. 234 IRGC soldiers killed, soldiers, sleeping quarters. Bomb impact, first warning. 345 wounded, severely, burns blast. Vehicles 89 total, destroyed, burning. Fuel storage exploding, secondary massive fireball visible 20 miles. Ammunition, secondary explosions continuing minutes. Base operational capability eliminated completely. Personnel surviving dispersing, fleeing surrounding countryside roads. Base command authority 0. Subscribe analysis American precision strike Iran, complete military nuclear degradation coverage. Iranian counterattack launches 5:47 a.m. Surviving IRGC forces respond doctrine practiced rehearsed years. Silkworm C-802 anti-ship missiles, coastal batteries targeting USS Eisenhower carrier group, 180 miles Persian Gulf. 24 missiles launched maximum salvo available. Carrier strike group Aegis coordinating intercepts immediately. SPY-1D radar tracking, all inbound simultaneously. SM-2 missiles launching SM-6 missiles, ESSM combined layered defense. 19 missiles intercepted professionally effectively. 5 missiles penetrate defenses surviving terminal phase. Destroyer USS Stout hit 1 missile port quarter, 14 American sailors killed instantly, 34 wounded varying severity. Fires controllable damage control professional crew. Destroyer mission-capable, reduced capability fighting. Carrier Eisenhower undamaged, all 5 remaining missiles intercepted by closer destroyers. Carrier operations continuing unimpeded. Strike packages continuing launching mission ongoing. Iranian fastboat swarm activates simultaneously 5:52 a.m. 34 IRGC speedboats launching from Keshem Island, Hormuz approaches. Each armed RPG launchers anti-ship missiles, C-701 short range. Suicide tactics doctrine, prepared years. Swarm approaching carrier group 40 knots, maximum speed wave action, slowing some. American MH-60R Seahawk helicopters scramble immediately, 6 aircraft engaging strafing, .50 caliber Mk-44 chain guns accurate deadly, 30mm autocannons from destroyer, USS Mason close support. FA-18 Super Hornets strafe attacking boat formations, Cannon AGM-65 missiles. 28 boats destroyed before reaching striking distance carrier. 6 boats reach destroyer formation, periphery. 2 boats RPG fire hits frigate USS Samuel B. Roberts simultaneously. 8 American sailors killed both hits combined. 19 wounded. Frigate damage steering, affected operational reduced. 4 remaining boats destroyed last defense layer, CIWS cannon fire. Iranian ballistic missile second wave launches 6:14 a.m. 8 Shahab-3 missiles targeting American bases. Kuwait, Bahrain simultaneously. Missile stocks partially depleted first wave. Capability reduced but not exhausted. Patriot batteries Kuwait, Bahrain engaging. 6 intercepted successfully professionalism high. 2 penetrate defenses reaching bases. Kuwait base hit 4 Americans killed. 11 wounded secondary explosions fuel storage. Bahrain base hit minor damage, 2 Americans killed. 9 wounded. Total American casualties second wave, 6 killed. 20 wounded. Smaller than first strike. Iranian missile capability degraded strikes earlier disrupting production. Stocks depleting, limited replacement capacity. Isfahan production reduced 70%. By 7:30 a.m., engagement assessment both sides conducted soberly. American losses total, 29 sailors killed combat engagement. 53 wounded varying severity treated USS Stout Samuel B. Roberts. 1 F-22 Raptor pilot captured Iran. Captain Harrison fate uncertain. 2 destroyers damaged, mission capable reduced. Base attacks Qatar. Kuwait, Bahrain. 35 American personnel killed. 107 wounded. Total Americans killed 64, all locations combined. Wounded 160 total. Serious losses, real human cost, unavoidable. Mission largely complete, 12 of 14 targets struck successfully, significant results, achieved objectives mostly met. Iranian losses devastating assessed. Natanz enrichment facility, 80% degraded structurally. Fordo underground enrichment, 60% degraded, deep penetrators effective. Isfahan missile production facility, 70% degraded, assembly disrupted. Naval facility Bandar Abbas destroyer frigate sunk, dock facilities destroyed. IRGC headquarters Tehran eliminated, command disrupted. 6 Revolutionary Guard bases struck, heavily casualties significant. Total Iranian military personnel killed estimated 890. Wounded approximately 1,140, treated Tehran hospitals overwhelmed. Nuclear program timeline extended 3 to 5 years minimum conservative analyst assessment. Do you think American strikes achieve strategic goal preventing Iranian nuclear weapons sufficiently? Type A, yes, nuclear program, setback years, sufficient time gained. Type B, no dispersal, hidden sites, survive strikes, ultimately insufficient goal not achieved. American pilot Captain Harrison captured Iran situation developing hours after ejection. Iran announces pilot held American spy negotiating, chip valuable. Demands issued, cease all operations, Persian Gulf withdrawal forces immediate. American administration rejects demands categorically publicly. Pilot status, uncertain treatment, unknown international observers concern Geneva Convention's applicability. Family watching news, Texas home. Prisoner of war, reality, modern air operations always possible. Accepted professionals serving knowing. Historical significance, enormous, immediate, undeniable. Largest American strike Iran since 1988. Operation Praying Mantis comparatively, but entirely different scale magnitude. First strikes Iranian nuclear facilities, ever unprecedented historical event recorded. B-2 Spirit demonstrated stealth capability absolutely completely. Iranian S-300 radar, helpless detecting invisible passing overhead. GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrators. 30,000 pounds deep penetration, capability proven effective underground hardened targets specifically constructed resisting. Nuclear program setback, significant measured 3 to 5 years delay minimum. Iranian military degraded meaningfully, capability reduced substantially. Cost paid lives, both sides real human, permanent, irreversible families, both countries devastated simultaneously grieving. Tactical lessons analysts compiling immediately thoroughly. B-2 stealth dominance absolute confirmed first real combat test. Iranian S-300 network, sophisticated Russian supplied, inadequate defeating combined stealth. Tomahawk saturation simultaneously. Layered air defense, effective single threats, inadequate multiple axes, simultaneous approaches overwhelming. American submarine Tomahawk airstrike integration, optimal professional coordinated. Iranian fast boat swarm tactic, partially effective, causing destroyer frigate casualties confirmed dangerous. Silkworm missiles, 5 of 24 penetrating Aegis reaching ships, demonstrating capability, real, not theoretical. F-22 hit Tor M1 short-range system, captured pilot demonstrating stealth, not invulnerable close proximity engagement warning. Regional implications spreading immediately, unavoidably widely. Gulf states, Saudi Arabia, UAE quietly supportive private briefings. American officials, grateful, careful public neutrality politics requiring. Private communications encouraging operations, continuing protecting Gulf stability regional interests, served. Israel publicly silent, carefully diplomatically. Privately relieved nuclear timeline extended years concern addressed. Hezbollah Lebanon, mobilizing Iran orders 50,000 rockets potential threat northern Israel. Palestinian groups activating simultaneously multi-front threat developing. Iraq protests formally Iranian domestic political pressure demanding. Yemen Houthi missiles launching Saudi Arabia-Israel Iron Dome, activating northern Israel simultaneously multi-front. Long-term strategic implications, complex, ambiguous, honestly assessed critically. Nuclear program setback not destroyed permanently, never definitively. Iranian dispersal sites hidden unknown quantity, certainly existing classified locations built years anticipating exactly these strikes. Rebuild possible given time resources, motivation provided 8 to 10 years, full restoration. Strike strategic success. Tactical level demonstrated clearly, undeniably. Deterrence restored temporarily, uncertain duration. War not ended, first strikes never end wars. Conflict escalating, continuing phases. Proxy wars spreading, regional expanding. Both sides committed positions, hardened public opinion, mobilized both countries supporting governments reluctantly accepting costs necessary. Thanks watching realistic analysis. American first strikes Iranian nuclear military targets comprehensive. Subscribe coverage ongoing Persian Gulf conflict, escalation, proxy wars phases following. Share anyone wanting understanding actual precision strike operations, stealth capability, Iranian defense reality, not simplified versions. Comment assessment nuclear program degraded sufficiently, how many years gained? Navy Force USA. Honest analysis acknowledging losses, respecting military performance both sides, professionalism demonstrated under fire. War started both sides paying continuing. First strikes open chapter. Many pages remaining writing themselves catastrophically unavoidably.